So, hello, I'm Heidi, and welcome to this short episode of 10-Minute English, which hopefully will be much shorter than 10 minutes. So today I'm going to be talking about different expressions in English using day and life. And this video is inspired by my friend Vladislava. So, привет, Vladislava, because she was wondering, what article do we use with day of our life or day in a life? Do we use a day in the life? Do we use one day in the life? Or do we use the day in the life? So just a quick note, first of all, that singular day and plural day, we just add S. So one day in my life or 2 days in my life. And life, singular, one life to live. We only have one life to live. But they say that cats have many lives, so we change this way. But our expressions that we're going to go over today have to do with different articles and using a, one, and the. So the first expression is the best day of my life, or the best days of my life, or the best day ever. So when we talk about the best day ever, there's only one. When we say the best days ever, it means one specific period of time. So the best day ever was my birthday when I turned 18 because I could drive a car. Woohoo! So the best day ever, the best day of my life. Or the best days ever if you're talking about a specific time period. So the next one is a day in the life of. So here we use a. So we can say today is just another day in the life of a teacher. The day in the life of a teacher teaching on Zoom, teaching through the internet in social distancing. Or instead of a, we can say it's just another. So we can also add here just another instead of a. So it's just another day in the life of a teacher teaching at home. The next one is one day. So there's a bit of a confusion with this because we think it means one day in my life. But when we use one day, we're usually talking about the future. So one day I will speak fluent English. I will speak English. So this is like a promise, one day. It's one day in the future, I will do something. But if we want to talk about the past, like a memory, there is one day that I will always remember. There is one day. I will never forget. There is one day I'll never forget. It's the day that I decided to move to a different country or state or city to study or learn something new. So there's one day we can say I'll always remember. One day I'll always remember, or one day I'll never forget. So one day I'll never forget is the day that I moved to Estonia, or the day that I visited Russia for the first time. One day I'll always remember, the same thing. One day I'll always remember is the day that I moved to Estonia, the day that I visited Russia for the first time. And the last expression, where do we use a? So we can use a several ways. So not a day goes by. That. So we continue. So not a day goes by that I don't wish we could all stop social distancing and go back to school, go back to work, hang out with friends. So not a day goes by that I don't remember the good times that we had before when we were learning at school together. So not a day goes by. So just to repeat very quickly, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expressions. So the best day ever, the best day, one day that was the best of all time, or the best days ever, the best period of my life. Just another day in the life of a teacher, or it's just another day. It's just a regular day, a normal day, a usual day, a day like any other day. One day. So one day in the future, I will travel to the moon. I'll be president. I don't know, you can dream. One day I will do something. Or, one day I will get a cat. I'll get a dog. It can be something regular too. One day I'll start learning French. One day I'll do it. But there is one day in my past that I will never forget. There's one day that I'll always remember. So there's one day that's very important, this one day that was a very special day in my life. It's very dear to me, but I will never, ever forget this one day. And finally, not a day goes by that. So every single day, this means every single day, I think about something very important. Not a day goes by that I don't wish I had studied Russian better, wish I knew English fluently. Not a day goes by that I don't want to go outside and get some exercise. Or in the case of now, our present tense, where we are with coronavirus, not a day goes by that I don't wish that we can meet in person and I could do private lessons and really explain this in more detail. But for now, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment in English, in Russian. I'll try to answer it, even in Estonian or Spanish if you need. Because not a day goes by that I don't want to help people and really keep teaching English. And I hope you want to keep learning. So that's all for one day and in my life, one day in my life. And until next time.